Yeah, intern, I wouldn't get your hopes up, man. I don't know that Seferovic is going to redeem himself against Dinamo, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, that's for tomorrow's watch along. You know that we're going to have fun with that one. Benfica versus Dinamo Kiev, Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. It's going to be good. But today, we're keeping an eye on Group B. We have FC Porto versus Atletico Madrid. Both teams fighting to move on. And then AC Milan versus Liverpool. Milan still fighting for their life. Liverpool, they're through already. Perfect start to their group stage. But all the rest of the teams, it could go in any direction. That's why we're focusing on Group B and not some meaningless match that Zach is choosing to watch, like Inter versus Real Madrid. No judgment here. No judgment. Dan, what's up? Chandler Smith, good to have you back, man. Ready to cheer on my beloved Liverpool? Attaboy. Miguel Oliveira is here. Zach, of course, is here. We got Intern, FCH Sean, Maximus. We got them all. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to watching both matches. I'll probably keep my eye on Porto versus Atletico Madrid just because that one, you know, it's two teams that are fighting for their lives. Whereas that other one, you know, Milan, I don't know if you guys saw any of the footage from that stadium, but it is bumping right now in that stadium up against Liverpool at the San Siro. Hi, Adrian. Piss, Man City made me lose 50K. What? What you mean? How so? Did you have an accumulator or something like that? Adrian Escobar is back. Yeah, I did a little trim. I might go full trim. Might just go full shave and look like a little fat boy, which is what always happens every time I shave my face. Props to young Tyler Morton playing really well for such a young player, says Chandler. Yes, sir. Tyler Morton getting in there again. And didn't he start in the last Champions League match as well? I'm not sure. Congratulations on the achievement, Zach. Congratulations on simply not shaving. We're all very proud of you, my man. Leipzig sent Pep back to primary school. I mean, we're talking about sending. Man City didn't send a lot of their big boys for that match. But they did have some, like Kevin De Bruyne getting the start. That's cool. Jack Grealish was in there. You shaved recently, you look like a prepubescent. Yeah, man. That's what I don't want. But, I mean, you guys know what it's like. All of a sudden, you're like, I'm done. I just want to shave. There's no reason for it. There's no rhyme or reason. You just suddenly get that urge. And anyway, Porto controlling the ball here. 45 seconds into this one. Oscar Bravo saying he'd love to see all three Portuguese. Well, we got one through already in Sporting. Porto now trying to make something happen here up against Atletico Madrid. We were talking in the moderator group chat earlier about whose huevos are getting grabbed today. Is it going to be Simeone's own huevos to the Porto supporters, or is it going to be an angry huevo grab? We'll see. Wait and see, but they are controlling the ball well now. Llorente down this right side. San Siro is loud, says Chandler. Yes, sir. It's absolutely bumping. It's funny because that's one of the stadiums where people sort of forget just how loud it can get there. But my goodness, going to the San Siro for a Derby della Madonnina, the Milan derby, would be just incredible. It's something that I got to do. Reporting from Sheriff Shakhtar. Who am I kidding? No one cares. Hey man, if you wanna report on Sheriff Shakhtar, that's fine by me. We'll welcome that, man. We'll welcome that. All Italian teams to make it through need all the help we can get for the Scudetto, says Maximus. Maximus, which Italian side do you think is going to do the best in the Champions League this year? Inter, maybe? I mean, they seem like the most, like the easiest, safest bet, I guess, based on how they've been playing lately under Simone. Leif, what's up, man? Good to see you. Andres is here. Andres is here as well. Good to have you guys. Inter by far, Maximus? Yeah. Yeah, Juve's looking weird. I mean, they got rid of the 4-4-2 this past weekend and looked a little bit better against, who was it against? Genoa this weekend? All the games are just clashing in my head. Plus, I'm planning ahead because I'm going to be going to visit family and on the other side of the country. So I've been trying to plan content for the future, and it just... my brain is not working. This game is as chippy as ever. There's a late tackle by the Porto attacker. I didn't see who it was. Oh, it's this French referee. I like this dude. Fair tackle there by Lamar, and then... payback. Get rid of Spanish Burnley. Ida Malic, what's up, man? Great to have you back. It's been a while. Why has Haaland been benched for Besiktas when his only goal in the Champions League so far this season has been against that very side? I think it's because he's been dealing with injuries lately, if I had to guess, FCH. I'm just going to call you Sean. You're just Sean to me now. Sean, I'd say that it's just because he's been injured lately. And since they're already in the Europa League, why bother risking it, you know? It's been a little bit injury prone at Dortmund. And despite being a little bit injury prone, he has that incredible record of... I guess it's 51 goals in 51 games now in the Bundesliga after his goal against Bayern Munich. Otavio getting a little bit upset. Oh, man. Good to hear, Aiden. Good to hear. Contribute to the algorithm, my friend. But it's been good. It's been good, man. Really busy since I got back from Europe. Been having a lot of fun with the podcast recently. Been enjoying it. It's been a lot of North America talk, which you guys know is not my strongest suit, but I'm getting more into it. You know, I've been doing a lot better in that regard. And now all the North American football is going to be over, so it's going to be all European. So your boy's going to be speaking a lot more, that's for sure. My guy's on point with the sweater and chocolate milk. Chocolate milk would be quite the addition to the whole vibe, but this is I hate to, you know, break the illusion for you, but this is actually just cold brew coffee. Oh, thank you, Chandler. Thanks for checking out the podcast. Thank you. Thanks for the love, guys. Leave a review if you're on Apple Podcasts, by the way. Don't forget to do that. Now, Luis Suarez trying to make something happen, and he does win the corner for Atletico Madrid 6 minutes into this. Cold brew coffee in the winter? Yes. Cold brew coffee. What? Is that redundant? Is that redundant, Andres? My bad. Ball in from Yannick. Headed away. See what Porto can cook up, I should say, down this right flank. Here's Mehdi Taremi. Llorente not dealing with that well. And Taremi, I think he's called for a foul there. Had his arms all over Llorente. I didn't see much there, to be honest with you. Here's a review. You should add some sambuca to your coffee. No way. I am a Sambuca hater. I hate to say it. Maybe I just haven't had good Sambuca. I don't know. But the few times I've had, I don't like licoricey tastes. It's not for me, man. Oh, goodness. Now, Porto, Luis Diaz. Someone buy this guy. Get him out of the Portuguese league. Someone buy Luis Diaz and get Ruben Amorim out of the league as well. Unless they want to come to, Amorim wants to come back to Benfica, fine by me. Uh-oh. Donation from Zach. Uh-oh. Got a donation stack up now. Hang on. Number 1 is Zakinia. And he says, Michael Carrick has more UCL clean sheets than Pep Guardiola this season. I know who my GOAT manager is. Michael Carrick has a spotless record. Absolutely spotless, man. Thank you for that donation, by the way, Zach. My guy. Michael Carrick and big old Dunk Ferguson have great records as managers. Didn't Duncan Ferguson in between, who was it? Koeman and Ancelotti? Was it those two? Anyway, between two managers, I think he had 2 wins and a draw, or like 2 draws and a win or something like that. Michael Carrick, 2 wins. Let's go. Shout out to the interim managers. Then Danny. And shout out to Zach, by the way. Thank you for that, Zach. My mod. Zach, my moddy. And Miguel, my other moddy. And Danny with the donation says, I'm an Arsenal fan and I've never seen us play on these nights. Damn. That's big sad vibes. I'm sorry for that, Danny. Someday soon, maybe. But it's hard to see with all the teams ahead of Arsenal. Like, how do you crack that top 4? How does it happen? And then we have the absolute classic, Fern like the tree. Iconic. As Atletico attack. Ooh, well cut out there by Pepe, because otherwise Lamar was gone. Adrian, love the watch alongs like always and your awesome content. Congratulations on your success and looking forward to future man. Just a wholesome comment there from Fern like the tree. Man, thank you for that. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for that donation. And thanks for always showing up to these things. That's what makes it fun. It's just the regulars that come through, the new people that join us and get integrated into the squad. I'll drop a Ronaldo Siu for that kind comment, man. Thank you. Haller's already scored again. My God. Hopeful for Benfica tomorrow, Adrian? I mean, I'm hopeful, yeah. I'm hoping that it'll work out. What I can almost guarantee is that Bayern Munich is going to do their job. Everything I've heard in the media and from other people is that Bayern Munich are going to go all in and they want to win this game. Can Benfica beat Dinamo? I mean, they struggled against them, didn't they? They really struggled against them away. And Dinamo showed some signs of life against Barcelona in the second match they played against them. So, Benfica coming into this not looking great. Jorge Jesus doesn't give a shit about the club, seemingly. I think he'd be happy to go back to Brazil where it was good vibes, and any Portuguese manager that goes there can just win a title, a continental title. So I don't have a ton of optimism, but in a regular world, I would like to believe that Benfica can beat Dynamo Kiev at home. Oh, what the? My bad. Sorry. Here we are. Isn't it Europa tomorrow? No. I mean, there might be 1 or 2 Europa matches tomorrow, but just those like regular, randoms. Sorry about that. Will you do a watch party tomorrow? Yes, sir. We will definitely be back here tomorrow to do Benfica versus Dinamo and Barcelona versus Bayern. And I'm feeling anxious already, man. But yes, we are going to do that. Commercial break. Yeah, technical difficulties. Please stand by. That's right, Andres. I'm going to drop a be right back. I'm going to drop a stream ending. Thanks for watching, just randomly, just to see who the real ones are who stick around, you know? Do I think Milan have a chance? Asks the Colo. Yeah, I mean, I could see Milan beating Liverpool. Although Liverpool, even though they, you know, even though they put up players like Morton, etc., it's still a pretty strong Liverpool side because Liverpool's squad in general is just very strong right now. So it's never going to be easy. And they've only lost one game this season. So yeah, they have a chance. I could see them getting a 1-0 or something like that. Milan themselves have a lot of injury issues at the moment. I could see that happening, but I think the most likely scenario is that one of either Atletico or Porto go through. Waiting for Adrian to be replaced by Steven. Ooh, yeah. I mean, oh, man, that reminds me. I need to get my Christmas set in here. Oh, Luis Suarez is injured already. Subbed off. Mateus Cunha is coming on for him, I believe. That's frustrating. Seems like it is his hamstring or something. I don't know. Some sort of muscular tear or strain or something like that. The guy's old. How old is Luis Suarez? 35, 36? 34. So I was a little bit off. And he's crying on the bench. Damn. Hate to see it. What happened to Svilar? Svilar is, I don't know. So he was definitely played too early for Benfica. That's for sure. And then he had moments where he looked okay. They kept on playing him and he would let in easy goals and, you know, near post goals, etc. But I think that the last few times I've seen him play, he hasn't been bad. It's just a matter of him getting some more opportunities, I think. But yeah, everyone who was introduced to him back in the day as that guy who led in that goal against Manchester United, which was too bad. Psycho, I agree with you, man. Cunha has been really good lately for Atletico now that he sort of found his feet at the club. I'm 27. It's really strange that athletes are considered old by 29, 30. Yeah, it is weird. Conceição getting his first talking to by the referee. Part 2, watching this at work. Don't worry, I'm a door greeter. A door, like as people come in, you say, what up type of thing? That kind of door greeter? What are we talking about here? I'm interested, Gene. Yeah, Maximus, you're definitely retirement age. That's right, Arias. That's why we're keeping an eye on this match. Suspense. That's why we have the live standings as well. So we can see live who's going through, who's going Atletico. One of either Milan, Porto, or Atletico are going down to Europa, and I think you would consider them one of the candidates to win the damn thing. Whoever it is that goes down. Kamar asking what's wrong with Haller this season? For real. What's wrong with this guy? He needs to stop. He has a sick addiction to scoring goals. Like, hello, Mr. Door, how are you? He says hello to the doors. Oh, I see, Gene. You just say hello, thank you, and have a good day. Hey, someone's got to do it, you know? You're clearly cold. I mean, it has been cold. Today is not as bad. Today is, well, -4 today, Celsius. So it is a little cold, but honestly, this is just a comfy, cozy sweater, man. It's good times. Dortmund are going to win Europa. Yeah, that's another one. There's some good teams going down. Rodrigo De Paul is getting annoyed by the Porto players already. Welcome to our world. Minus 17 in Vilnius. Yeah, I'm not excited to get to those sort of numbers in the next month or so. Usually January, February is the worst here. Here's Vitinha. Porto with the free kick that they play short. Go back to Zaidu. Ooh, and it was ultimately a waste of a free kick from Porto. Benfica will stop him. Miguel is already resigned to the Europa League. Am I right, Miguel? I mean, it could happen. It's one of those. It's similar to like. So, for anyone who doesn't follow Benfica, we're in a similar situation to what's going on at the Portuguese national side right now. My God, Luis Diaz just dancing away from Llorente there. But good recovery by Llorente. Vitinha, long strike, blocked. Vitinha again. So how our situation is similar to that of the Portuguese national side is there's a belief that Jorge Jesus will be let go if he fails to beat Dynamo Kiev. And Benfica go to the Europa League. Similar in the sense that Fernando Santos, if he fails at the playoffs, is going to resign from the Portuguese national side. And so if you really want Jorge Jesus to go, you're sort of facing this thing of advance in the Champions League and keep JJ, or don't advance, get rid of JJ and maybe get someone better. But there's no guarantee that you'll get someone better at this point in the season. My bad. So it's a little bit of a Sophie's choice, if you will. Glad to see Plantini is doing well. Yeah, thriving. Happy guy. He's going to be replaced with a Christmas tree pretty soon, though. I just forgot to bring it in today. Thank you, Brendan. Thanks for coming through, man. A cheers of the cold brew to you. Long throw from Porto. Ooh. Ooh. Bouncing around the box. It's crazy that Porto and Atletico feel like they're at the same level. Give a name for the Xmas tree? Ooh. Pepe at the back post. Nearly. Porto starting to dominate this game a little bit in the last 5 minutes or so. Real Madrid winning 1-0 against Inter, says Emmanuel Ramirez. Let's see what that does to the standings. One moment. Yep. Looks about right. Would put them firmly in the lead. As things stand, Porto are going through. Yeah, Sean, I saw it was embarrassing to watch, really. It was embarrassing to watch that Benfica Belenenses one. Luis Diaz is just an insane player, man. His control, how crafty he is on the ball. Yeah, Adam, by the way, shout out to you. Thanks for joining us while we watch your side. Porto are looking confident. They are playing with no fear, which is great. They're playing with huevos. Simeone would be proud. Maximus, are you having the Paramount Plus issues that it seems like everyone who comes through this chat has? Now, Atletico with an opportunity to counter. Cunha still. Cunha with the cutback. Carrasco. Ooh. Oh, Carrasco. Oh, Atletico so close. Oh, and the save by Diogo Costa. My goodness, that should have been a goal for Atletico. That should have been a goal. That was incredible work by Yannick Carrasco. Incredible work. Willany begging 4 versus Firth. Yep. Maximus, it is Paramount Plus. Oy. Rough. Very, very rough. Why the enthusiasm for Atleti? It's just enthusiasm. Honestly, I could be watching two teams from the Norwegian 3rd division and I react the same. I just like watching football, man. It gets me excited. How am I watching these games, Danny? I'm watching it on DAZN, which is a very reliable streaming platform, unlike Paramount Plus, apparently. I couldn't say, though. I'm Canadian. I'm just going off of hearsay. Graf, my guy, coming through with the donation. Graf says, pretty weird for Borussia Dortmund to have to settle for Thursday nights when on paper that group could have been easy for them. Also never thought I'll see Barca going there too, but here we are. Yeah, I think one thing that, and you could group me in with those people as well, I think a lot of people didn't give enough credit to Sporting simply because we had no idea how this was going to go for Ruben Amorim, but Ruben Amorim just continues to sort of level up his career and continues to meet every challenge he's he's faced with, and find a way to get above it. You know, like I'm really impressed with him. Really, really impressed. Wins the League Cup with Braga against FC Porto just like 2 months into his career. Then he gets signed by Sporting, goes to Sporting, wins the cup with them, wins their first league title in 18 years or something, gets them through the Champions League group stage for the first time in 13 years or something like that. Like, it's just upward trajectory the whole time. So it's crazy. And then there's Ajax, who's an incredible team as well. And with the sort of topsy-turvy season that Dortmund's been having with injuries, with Marco Rosa getting the squad to play his style, you can sort of rationalize how they didn't make it through, right? But yeah, it is definitely, looking at that group, it's surprising and thinking of seeing Dortmund playing in the Europa League. Thank you for that donation, Graf, man. I appreciate you. Mike, my guy, which club do you have more animosity towards, Porto or Sporting, and why? Porto, for sure. Portuguese football, Portuguese fan culture, in my opinion, is quite toxic. And I just find that a lot of Porto supporters are complete hypocrites, or at least the ones that are the loudest, I should say. Let me make that sort of assertion. The loudest ones are very hypocritical in that nothing is ever their fault. All of the controversies are always Benfica's fault, and we're seeing investigations at their club now and for similar things to what happened at Benfica. So without saying too much, yeah, to answer your question, I would say Porto. Previously it was Sporting, but their supporters don't bother me as much as they used to. Amorim to Leipzig? Hey, maybe, Barish, maybe. We'll see. Now, Porto on the attack. Easy save there for Oblak. Adam, that's why I made sure to say some of the loudest. There's plenty that just do not see any fault with their club and do not see how referee decisions do go for Porto as well as they go for any other team. It's just ridiculous. And so those are the ones that annoy me the most. Just as I'm sure Benfica annoys them the most. And just the obsession with Benfica as well. Vitinha. Tony Pulis to Benfica. Ooh, he's ready. He's ready. He's had a successful stint there before. That was an opportunity for Atletico Madrid to counter, and it was called back because of a foul on Mbemba. All right. Axron, yeah. Yeah, that was a crazy situation that happened at Sporting, wasn't it? Richarlison versus VAR, yeah, he was having a tough time. He was losing that battle, wasn't he, yesterday against Arsenal? Which club supporters have the best reputation? That's a good question, Leif. Ajax? I don't know. It's a really good question. Ball forward from Diogo Costa. But I honestly agree with you. Sporting fans don't bother me much. They had a rough past 20 years. I've always felt bad for them. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing is like even when they would get lippy, it's like, okay. Like, who are you to speak, really? But now they're doing incredibly well. Irish international fans are probably the best. Don't know about clubs. Yeah, they're. When I was in Prague, there it was Czech Republic versus Northern Ireland, and all their fans like yes, from the outside it would look kind of scary for some. I'm sure a bunch of shirtless men drinking beer in the middle of the main square, but they're also friendly and kind and respectful. So they're awesome, man. It was really great, sort of experiencing that. Got to hear him sing the good old Will Griggs on Fire. It was good stuff. Milan scored. Well, did they? I don't know that the. I don't know that the. If these have been updated yet. There we go. Milan in second. Milan in second. Japanese fans have the best reputation. Who cleans up other messes? Yeah. I think the Scottish supporters did that as well at Euro 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Although I could be wrong. So Milan, as things stand, are going through. Fikayo Tomori, as you guys are saying, is the one who scored the goal. That could be sending them through if it stays just as things are. If anyone is watching that AC Milan match closely, because I have it on, but I sort of switch back and forth, let me know how the sort of flow of that match is. Who's dominating? Who's having the better opportunities? Atletico starting to buzz around Porto's side of the field now. The field. Haven't said that in a while. The pitch. Danny, thank you for that donation, man. And he says NFL refs. I can't read. I'm sorry. Ruin games worse than VAR. Dude, yeah. Well, know what I like about NFL referees is that they actually announce what they're doing. So thank you, Danny. But if they still do that, I haven't watched NFL in years, but the referees used to always announce what the call was, which gives people in the crowd an idea of what the hell is going on, which is something that is desperately needed at times in football. Porto now looking good. Big save out of Oblak. Oh, huge tackle by Llorente. And then he was taken out by Mehdi Taremi. Llorente is down holding his ankle. He saved the day, though. That is for sure. Yellow card to Mehdi Taremi. Oh, goodness. That was close. None of this NFL talk. It's going to stop, Colo. Don't worry. Like I said, I don't watch NFL. In fact, I don't think I said that. I said I haven't watched it in years, but I don't watch football, American football. So that's about all I know in regards to the referees of NFL. Imagine a ref announced that he made that decision because he's an idiot. Yeah, introvert. But I mean, at the least having sort of like a press conference or something after the match where the referee is questioned. But then like, if you blatantly got something wrong, it's going to be a lot of referees just going like, I got that wrong. It happens. And then people are going to call for their jobs. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea having a press conference. Maybe that's why they don't have them. It's an interesting sort of discussion though, isn't it? Does it do more harm than it does good? I don't know. Do you still watch the Whitecaps matches? Asks Knight Walker. No, man. It's Impact that I support in MLS. I never really got into Whitecaps. I don't know why. But I was in Montreal for Impact's inaugural year, and I started going to games regularly, and that's how I sort of got into them. Am I a diehard Montreal supporter? No. Do I enjoy going to the games and that whole experience and watching live football? Yes, absolutely. That's why I would get season tickets. That's how desperate I was to watch live football. Even if it's a team I'm not like, I will die for this club, I still got season tickets. The best sport to handle video replays that I know of is rugby, says Graf von Tirol. I've heard that. You know, you're not the first person to have said that. I should look into how they do it and see what kind of things football could glean from it. Luis Diaz, more great control, and it just gets away from him. But there was a foul there. William Specht Casper, I got FC. Hey, William, thanks for joining me, by the way. You got FC Cincinnati tickets. I just want to go to games. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're basically doing the equivalent of going to, like, volunteering to get tortured and going to watch Cincinnati. I hate to say it, but yeah, it's just fun going to games. That whole experience, following a team. Change the scoreboard. Good call. 1-0. 1-0. Rossinieri. Thank you for that, man. Thanks for that reminder. Adrian, the scoreboard. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. Donut tie. Yeah, that's something that would be great to have in football, is to be able to hear the referee speaking. And they did that in A-League, didn't they? In Australia's league. I don't know if they have it during the live broadcast, so I can't really speak to that. But they at least released videos of the referees communicating with each other while they were reviewing a play, and then how they came to that decision ultimately, which was really helpful. Tortured by the Cincy teams? Yeah, just Cincinnati is not a good team, unfortunately. Now, Porto winning the ball in a good area. Vitinha, that's not the pass I would have made, but hey, Vitinha does well. Luis Diaz. Not that anyone asks about the pass that Adrian would make, you know. Zaidu keeps it in. As an Aussie, yes, occasionally, but the league's refereeing is often shocking. Yeah, that's why I put a big disclaimer on it. I'm not too familiar. Now, Atletico trying to break out. Atletico just has their entire team back. Might I remind you, you're out of Europe completely as things stand. You need to start getting some numbers forward. Salah scores. Does he? He does. It is 1-1. So, as things stand, Porto are now going through. Salah at it again. My goodness. Oh, Adam, if you can go to the playoff, I would absolutely go. That would be something to see. Zaidu tries to go around Llorente, but Llorente is one of the best physical players that I can think of. Man, all the giveaways from Atletico, these boys are going to get, dunked in acid at halftime by Simeone. It's going to be horrible to be in that dressing room because the giveaways, the lack of players forward. Look, like Antoine Griezmann is up there by himself to take on Mbemba and Pepe aerially. Good luck. It's never going to work. Meanwhile, Pepe is making runs up the pitch, trying to force the issue. Porto are showing a lot of fight, a lot of heart, as per usual. Atletico just looks shell-shocked. They look bad out there. Chandler Smith with the play-by-play. Thank you for that. He says that Ox took the shot. Maignan stops it. Here's Porto on the attack again. Luis Diaz over the bar. And it's a corner kick. Ox took the shot. Maignan stops it, puts it back in play, and Salah pounces on it. 1-1. Liverpool. Milan back in third. So, yeah, Milan facing a situation where even if they win, if Porto wins, they're still going to Europa League. Porto are buzzing right now. Luis Diaz on the outside. Up against Llorente. And Rodrigo de Paul. And it's a corner kick again for Porto. Thank you, Mike P. Mac P. Sorry, I was saying your name and then Mike dropped a comment as well and I got it all mixed up. Mac P. Thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words. Mike again. Can't believe FC Sheriff is still in Europe. Yeah, shout out to FC Sheriff and thank you for that donation, Mike, my guy. What's going on here? Is that Grujic holding his face on the ground? He got shoved in the back by Hermoso, and he went down. Vitinha to take the corner. Vitinha. Near post. Ooh! Oh, that was nearly flicked in by Atletico Madrid. Another corner kick. To me, it looked like it was an Atletico Madrid player that flicked that, but let's see it. Yeah, it absolutely was. It was Lamar. What are Atleti trying to say here? Any significance in the Real Madrid versus Inter match? None. None. Just playing for first, basically. Thiago Ira. I need them to knock out Atleti. The other side of the coin, Miz. What's up, man? Thanks for coming through. I hope Porto goes through. They didn't deserve to lose last time against Liverpool. Very good team. They are a good team. They are fighters, man. They are absolute fighters. That is something I'm jealous of, for sure. Something that Benfica lacks often. Adrian is succeeding more than Paramount Plus in terms of keeping me updated. Man, I think I hear more about how shit Paramount Plus is than any other platform. It's crazy. I feel bad for you guys that are dependent on it. That sucks. Hate that. DAZN is having issues today, but it's just with their interface, and there's a workaround so I can actually watch the games. No, Maximus, Real Madrid is actually a good team this season. A very good team. Ancelotti's doing well. Throw in for Porto. And it was a foul throw. Ajax 2-1. Anthony just killing it, man. Just killing it at Ajax. What a team they have. Atletico just throwing possession away at every opportunity they have. They absolutely love that right now. And I guess Porto love that for them right now. Atleti and Porto players both complain every chance they get, says Axron. Yeah. And Porto again saved by Oblak. He's going to be a busy man tonight, it seems like. RM arguably the best in Europe along with BM. So I did a little bit of stats analysis. And as far as attacking goes, the best teams in Europe right now, this is just, you know, if I take all the individual stats and sort of group them together, the best teams are always Bayern, Liverpool, and Man City. But as far as how they're playing, just generally results this season, Real Madrid have been fantastic under Ancelotti. And this is something that I'm going to have to mention at the end of the season, depending on how well Real Madrid do. But back when Ancelotti went to Everton, I was very, very critical of that decision, just based off of what happened at Bayern Munich and Napoli, and how he is typically a manager that takes a good team and makes them very good. Very, very good. And so going to Everton, I was like, this guy's not a builder. We haven't seen them in this sort of situation before. It's not going to work out. And it didn't. He didn't do anything spectacular there. And then when he went to Real Madrid, I sort of forgot my own sort of opinion of him in some ways, I guess you could say. In that he takes a good team and he makes it great. And that's what he's doing at Real Madrid, because they do have a very good squad. And I sort of failed to recognize that. But hey, man, acknowledge your mistakes, you know? And we'll see. We're halfway through the season. We'll see what happens. But for the most part, I think that Real Madrid are going to be great. They're going to win this league this season. Remind me to never get Paramount Plus. Yeah, seriously. David Menendez, which team do you find the most exciting this season in UCL? I love Atalanta and Ajax. Yeah, those two teams are great. Ajax is my favorite team to watch. One of my favorite teams to watch, I should say. They're just superb to watch. Liverpool's becoming a team that I enjoy watching again. Last season was really difficult for them with all the injuries, but this season, again, they are very, very fun to watch. Atalanta, they started slowly this season, but they're getting back to how they have been sort of, or how they made the name for themselves under Gasperini, being that fun attacking side. Tomorrow is going to be a big day for them. Atalanta, Villarreal, teams fighting to go through. Villarreal in terrible form right now. Jay, hi. There will be predictions after this round. I'll do the predictions, you know, once the draw happens. And in the probably like January or so. Once we're like 2 weeks away from the matches actually happening in the round of 16, then I'll release the predictions video. Just because the landscape can change so much. So many players can go out injured. All sorts of things can happen. Teams can hit horrible form. Thank you for that donation, Jay. Let me throw you in the ticker here, my man. Haller could still beat Ronaldo's group stage goal scored record this game. Let's go. Miguel having a good balanced dinner. Shout out to you, Miguel. All right, final corner kick of the match. Of the match's first half, I should say. Vitinha goes for that near post again. Thoughts on Çalhanoğlu switching sides? By the way, the half is over here in Porto. Atletico Madrid. This sounds harsh, but quite pitiful performance from them thus far. Yeah, just not looking good out there. Any video on the Arab Cup that is happening now? Alfred asks. No, I don't think so, man. I just have too many other things, and I haven't watched a single match from the Arab Cup. Zach, it's B Dort. Yeah, exactly. It's B Dort. I forgot about that. Oh, God. All right, let's look at some of the other standings currently. Group D, Real Madrid. They are winning still? Yes. Real Madrid still winning 1-0 against Inter at the Santiago Bernabeu. Shakhtar are leading against Sheriff. But Shakhtar are eliminated no matter what happens. No Europa, nothing. Yeah, Dan, we will do some r/soccer in a moment here. Ajax and Sporting. I mean, this group was already sorted. There's, nothing was going to happen here. Liverpool, Porto, Milan, Atletico. We know that. Group A was wrapped up earlier. Man City losing to RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig having just sacked Jesse Marsch. Their interim manager gets the job done against Man City. And PSG beat Club Brugge. 2 goals apiece for Messi and Kylian Mbappe. So, yeah. Now, let's get it going here with the r/soccer. Let's get it going. That is not what I wanted. Alternate angle? Nah, we're not going to do alternate angle today. Okay. What else are we saying? Cynthia! Hey! Drop those likes so Adrian knows you love him. Listen to Cynthia. When Cynthia speaks, we listen, okay? For every time Adrian says soccer, Dinamo will score a goal. That's right. Want me to keep saying it so we can send JJ to Flamengo? I'll pack his bags for him. It's too bad it... Oh, what just happened? It's too bad it sort of played out this way for JJ. Let me go top corner here instead of bottom corner. I'm always bottom corner. Let's go top corner this time. Fade. Go wild. 2-0 Dortmund. Get the 100 likes. Yes, guys. Drop a like if you think JJ should go to Flamengo. Barca to Europa, says Jack the Ripper. All right, let's go through this. We're not going to watch this Lionel Messi goal because we will get copy striked, as they say. Benfica fans created... Hey, this is what I was talking about. Benfica fans created a website to give Jorge Jesus back to Flamengo. Every click makes him move 0.1 kilometers. Let's see. Let's go, JJ. He's almost there. He's almost there. He's getting so close. Let's click. We're contributing. Hell yes. Hell yes. This is what I was talking about, guys. There it is. There's the link. Anyways, why the JJ hate? It's just it's just he's been doing poorly at Benfica. He doesn't really give a shit about the club. He seems like a senile old man with some of the sexist and racist things he says. He's not nice to have around. And when you're not nice to have around and the results start to slip as well, then you got to ask yourself, what are we doing with this guy? What's the point? It's a hate wagon. Get on. Anyways, Jude Bellingham has to pay a monetary fine of 40,000 euros after his comments about referee Felix Weyer. Borussia Dortmund have accepted it. Borussia Dortmund are going to pay for it. That's for sure. The 18-year-old is allowed to play on Saturday versus Bochum. Yeah. As Manuel Witt said in the Unsackable podcast, Dortmund probably loved that he said those comments, and they'll happily pay the fine for him. No suspension. So there you go. Danny with another donation. Benfica should take Arteta off our hands. No, you can keep him. Although, you know what? I'm sure he would do great at Benfica. He's not a horrible manager, is he? I don't think Arteta's that bad. Nagelsmann, my guy Nagelsmann, said that they will play their best team available. Greetings to Benfica. Don't worry. Good. That's what we love to hear. Benfica to Europa, says Javi. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Done my part, says Dan. He did a ton of Watch Mojo. Wait, we're talking Watch Mojo? Yeah, I voiced a ton of videos. I just can't remember where they all are. A lot of like comics and stuff like that. Ajax accidentally posted and quickly deleted video confirming contract extension of Director of Football Mark Overmars. That's a good move. Because Mark Overmars, Edwin van der Sar, they're doing great things. Ten Hag, who said that he's up to the challenge of leaving, that he's ready. But yeah, Overmars and Edwin van der Sar are doing great things at Ajax, so that's a good move. Now the question is, who did they get to replace Erik ten Hag when he does leave? That will be the very, very difficult question. Sebastian Haller is the fastest player to score 10 goals in UCL history, taking just 6 matches to reach double figures. Wow. Wow. Did you see the Everton game? They crumbled and the subs were awful. But yeah, that's true. I mean, but you look at that Arsenal squad. Is it that good? I don't know, man. It's not great. Real Rabona TV fans found Adrian from Jimmy Conrad. True. Or at least the old ones did. The ones who go way back. Bernardo Silva was elected for the 3rd time in a row as the Player of the Month by Manchester City. That's crazy. He's having another one of those seasons, isn't he? Just like a couple of seasons ago. 2-3 seasons ago when he was just destroying. 95-year-old Catherine suffers with dementia but has loved coming back to Molineux this season thanks to the support at Wolves. Cool. Love to hear that. Oh, God. Big blow to Tottenham here. Heung-min Son, Lucas Moura, Brian Hill, Ben Davies, Emerson Royale, and Christian Romero have tested positive for COVID-19, along with coaches Christian Stellini and Ryan Mason. My God, just getting wiped out. Getting wiped out, man. Hopefully they have a safe recovery, though. Jeez. Speaking of which, look at this story. Thomas Tuchel on Mateo Kovacic. Mateo was in training yesterday with a big smile and was pure pleasure to have him back, but he tested positive today for COVID and is isolating. Damn. God. Which website am I using? This is just Reddit. The subreddit soccer. Oh, man. Too bad. What else we got here? Including both of his spells at Real Madrid, Carlo Ancelotti now has the best winning percentage in the history of Real Madrid. See? See? Proving me wrong, man. I should have known that he would have done well there because it's a very good squad that can excel in his kind of system. Oh, Reddit trash. Yes, Reddit trash, Javi. Reddit trash. I mean, so long as you don't go too deep into the comment section and just take it on face value and don't try to get any sort of expert analysis from it, because I mean, why would you look to Reddit for expert analysis anyways? But I just take it for the funniness, the funny aspects of it. And sometimes there's cool stories that you can find there too. Club Brugge are the first ever side to concede at least 4 goals in 4 consecutive Champions League games. Damn, they started so well. You know, I had Club Brugge as sort of an outside pick of, what's it called? Potentially making it through to Europa or something like that, but they just crumbled, didn't they? I knew when Ancelotti signed it was a Madrid league title incoming. Yeah, there is. That's a fair shout, man. Found you because of the golfer video? Yeah, hell yeah. Back in 2019. Rudiger is moving closer to leaving Chelsea as a free agent next summer. His brother has an informal agreement in place with Real Madrid. A meeting with Bayern was also held last week. Rudiger's done a great job of sort of lifting his career again, hasn't he? Quick check. No. Don't want that. Pizza and football. Yeah, Reddit isn't that deep. Just take it at face value. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just take it at face value. Take it for the sort of surprising stories you can find and sometimes funny comments. Andreas Christensen has been approached again by Barcelona. Mike, what is happening at Chelsea with their defenders? No one wants to stay? Imagine they lose Christensen and Rudiger. Ooh, that would be bad for them. And if Rudiger does go to Real Madrid, I retweeted Alan Feely's tweet about it. Having him and Alaba, 2 free signings at center back. Militao is the third option. Pretty good. Pretty good. You think Rudiger would be good enough for 4 in the back? Leaf, you bring up an interesting question, actually, because I don't know the last time I saw Chelsea play with 4 at the back. So, yeah, he's excelled greatly with 3 at the back. Can he do it with 4? I'd like to think, just with the way he's been playing, I'd like to think that he would, but you never know. I can envision seeing Tuchel and Chelsea falling off the title race, says Danny. Could happen, man. Could happen. Toni Kroos has scored his 1,000th... Wait, what? Oh, the 1,000th goal of Real Madrid in the European Cup Champions League, scoring 2.2 goals per game so far, the highest of any team in the 2 competitions, among which 50 have played or more matches. 50 matches played or more, I think is what he's trying to say. Opta. Quick check. No, still commercials. Ralph Rangnick has recruited Sasha Lenz. Don't know who that is, but he's a sports psychologist, so hey. I think I will, Andres. Mario's got a late meeting. Pizza for the kiddos and I. Yeah. Get that pizza, Cynthia. Massimiliano Allegri says, I think the favorites for this edition of the Champions League are Liverpool, Bayern, Manchester City, Real Madrid, and PSG. I'm taking PSG out of there if I'm making that list, but yeah, Liverpool, Bayern, City, Real Madrid would be my picks as well. Massimiliano Allegri. What about you guys? What do you think? Who are the top 4 contenders? For me, it's hard to see outside of those, but I love a surprising answer, so hit me with it. Flashing the pizza for 0.2 seconds. Sorry, but get it. Get that pizza. PSG, 5 hours ago, PSG have started talks with Zinedine Zidane for an arrival in January to replace Pochettino. Do we think so? Hey, why not throw Ajax in there? Ooh. Ajax over Real Madrid? I could see it. I could see Ajax doing it to Real Madrid again. That could happen. All right, this game's got to be back. DAZN. Now you guys know where I'm watching. DAZN. Look, it's DAZN. Oh, we'll stop there. I'm going to switch back because I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared that I'm going to get destroyed. Whoa. PSG is like a beautiful piece of porcelain, extremely fragile. Yeah, PSG, I think up against the top sides, they're going to struggle. And by top sides, I mean... Well, I mean, to be fair to them, they beat PSG in the first match. And it's just that second match, even though the score was close, based off of the play, it wasn't really that close, in my opinion. Yeah, I know, Andres, the pop screen is because the cable for it, this is useless. You can't see it anyways. But the cable for it, like, loops down by my stomach also, and I'm a hands talker, so I'm constantly smacking it. Barcelona winning Champion League? I don't know, Javi. I don't know about that. Porto and Atletico are coming right back. Why is my camera shaking? Because I smacked the desk earlier. I'll just shake it again. There's an earthquake. It's back. Hand talkers of the world unite. Yeah, that's basically me, Andres. Like, if I position the camera differently, maybe I should have a hand talking cam for my video so you guys can see how animated I get. Because mostly, like, I'm talking with my hands here, but I've adapted so that I just keep them low so that I'm not always smacking the mic, basically. Here we go. It's coming back. I'm getting a calzone. Kiddos want pizza. That's a... Oh, man, now I want pizza. Damn it. Barca might be able to win Europa. Yeah. You know, a couple more months under Xavi. Figure their style of play out a little bit more. Work on that defense. I could see it. I could see it. You never know in these elimination matches, you know. They're fun. Luis Diaz with that close control. Get this man out of Porto so I can enjoy him more. Mike, thanks for that donation. He says Bayern D has issues. Upamecano in a bad run of form. Yeah, he's not taken to Bayern very well, has he? I think they do have some issues there in defense. They also have issues with COVID and players. Like losing Kimmich is huge. Massive. And they haven't had him for a while now. So that's another issue that they've had. AV Gaming. My guy. Guys, I'm nervous but excited for tomorrow's games. We're having fun here. There we go. Tomorrow's games are going to be scary but fun. AV Gaming says, yo, I am on lunch break and had to tune in with y'all. At the cost of spoilers for the matches I'm recording. Hope y'all are good. Yeah. We're doing well. Thanks for coming through during your lunch break. What are you having? Pizza? I hope not, because that means I have to get pizza tonight. Oh, what a giveaway. Vitinha, the cutback, and Mehdi Taremi puts it over the bar. It wasn't the greatest cutback, though. That ball was bouncing. That's why Taremi's looking at him like, come on, bro. I had a California burrito. California burrito. Interesting. Oh, yeah. My bad. It wasn't Vitinha. It was Otavio who stole the ball from Carrasco. No, bro. I'm eating surströmming. So now, is that like fish? Herring or whatever? Porto again, pouncing on sloppy Atletico. Remove me from timeout. You're not timed out, Javi. Conceição looking happy, which is not always the case when they snap to him on the sidelines there. And why wouldn't he be? I mean, Atletico was not doing anything. Jan Oblak took a free kick, just kicked it straight out of bounds. Like, this is just bad from Atletico. If they have a big turnaround and end up winning this game, ton of credit to them, because it's hard to see it in this moment. Zaidu, he also passes it out of bounds. Let's go. Adrian, are you also a Portugal fan or just... Yeah, definitely. I definitely support Portugal. Porto looking good going forward again. Luis Diaz spinning away. By the way, guys, I forgot to mention. Wait, was Kondogbia on in the first half and I just didn't notice him? Yeah, he was. What an idiot. Get your pizzas out in the chat, guys. It's a pizza chat now. But yeah, Kondogbia. How did I not notice him earlier? That's crazy. Antoine Griezmann. What can they cook up on this side? Griezmann, Llorente, and 4 Porto defenders around them. Here's more from Atleti. Griezmann mishit. Carrasco picks it up with some room on the left flank. Carrasco now tries to curl one and it goes out. Oh no, saved by Porto and they just lump it. This is some good old-fashioned lump ball that these guys are playing. Ryan, what's up, man? Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through, my friend. Llorente, Griezmann, Koke, lump ball. Sounds like a bad diagnosis too from a doctor. But yeah, that's what these two teams are playing at the moment. It's a little bit of lump ball. Lump it. Come on, lump it, Luis Diaz. Oh, what a ball to Taremi. Taremi, oh, and the kick save from Oblak. Woo. Oh my goodness. Roboto TV, happy to be here, if not a total bundle of nerves. Ryan, remind me who you support again. Is it Barca? Sorry if it isn't. Zach. Oh, fancy some shawarma? Yeah, dude. I need to spam Bustan and get them to support the channel. Like I said in the last watch along. Oh, Black ate his pizza for show. Yeah, he definitely ate his pizza before this game. He's been dropping some huge saves. Lump ball is my least favorite term word. Hey, man, no problem. No problem, William. Here to help. Here to help you figure out that you hate things without having heard them before. Barca and Toronto Maple Leaf supporter. Oh, Ryan, poor you, man. At least one of them was doing well for a long time. Benfica tomorrow? Yes, sir, Aditya. Yes, sir. We'll be watching Group E, so I'll have both matches on, and we'll be biting our fingernails. That's for sure. Ajax are beating Sporting 2-1, says Cynthia. Oh, why are we on Group A? My bad. My bad, guys. Here we go. I missed a new member. Yes, I did. Graf von Tirol is here. Graf is a new member.
It's ecstasy. Astonishing.
We stand Graf. We stand a new member. Graf man. And we drop all the custom emoji in there. Welcome, Graf, with your beautiful red shield when you chat now. And take advantage of those custom emoji, Graf. We got Mourinho, we got Siu, we got red card, we got upset Haaland. Oh, this has got to be a goal for Porto. Oh, good recovery there by Kondogbia. Oh, now here's Atletico. This is end-to-end stuff. Carrasco goes wide. Maybe should have gone inside, however. Oh, more crosses blocked. Griezmann. DePaul. Oh, what a touch. What a touch. Llorente can't get the cross. And it looks like Zaidu took a lump to the ball. Sorry, but I think he did. Goes down clutching, holding his head now. Unless it went off of his stomach and he just got winded. I don't know. B Dort 3-0. Uh-oh. Man, what a ball that was from Luis Diaz. There it is, Graf. Embrace the emoji. Mr. Beauty from Dortmund. I'll see it. Don't worry. I'll watch it later. Corner kick for Atletico. Oh, free header and it's in. No one picked up at the back post and Antoine Griezmann ends up scoring a goal. The easiest goal of his career. It almost looked like he had no idea what was going on. That was bizarre. That was very bizarre. And in some ways undeserved, but that's football, baby. That's football. 1-0. Griezmann is low-key goated in the air. He didn't do anything in the air, though. Oh, what happened? What happened? Strange goal. Just drifts to the back post, bundles it into the net. It went off of his heel, then his shin, and in. Or sorry, no, he just scuffed it. It didn't go off of his shin. He just scuffed it. Wow. That's unfortunate for Porto. Definitely not a deserved goal for Atleti. Although they have, the last maybe 5 minutes or so have been a little bit more back and forth. But, deserved means nothing in football, right? Mon amour. Griezmann lover. We got Griezmann lovers in the chat. Shout out Lexa. DePaul trying to get another one for Atletico. So if you look at the standings now, Milan bottom, Porto third, Atletico second. Yowza. Yowza. And Liverpool are beating Milan? Wait, what? Liverpool are... Divock Origi. Wow, that guy. What a strange player. What a strange, strange player, no? Divock Origi. Corner kick for Porto now. An equalizer would be tasty, wouldn't it? Just for vibes, just for anxiety levels going into the last 30 minutes of this. Where would football be without Origi? Classic. Kondogbia is down. Is he wasting time? He could be. He absolutely could be. Origi's code is glitched for this season. He just always comes up clutch. It's wild. Liverpool's goal was off of a blooper from Milan. Sunday League kind of mistake. Now, Atleti of old, I would say that Porto doesn't have a chance. But with the way they've been defending tonight, Porto definitely has a chance at getting an equalizer here. It's getting a little spicy, though. What else would you expect from a Simeone and a Conceição team, right? It's got to be a little bit of piri-piri in this. DePaul goes right into the back of Grujic. Yeah, Taremi is on. Taremi is on, Cynthia. Oh, Atleti, 3v2. Cunha still getting pulled every which direction. Oh, nearly a wonder goal. Still. Oh, and it goes wide from Koke. That was ridiculous. Oh, Cunha nearly scored one of the goals of the season. Oh, that deserved to go in. It did. It did. Even Koke's attempt with that back heel deserved to go in. Whew. Goodness me. This is what we want, right, guys? This is what we want. I thought he was going to give that to Koke for sure. Went his own way, and then, good tracking back from Pepe. You got to give him credit for that. Got to give a ton of credit to Pepe for tracking back and saving that one off the line. That was a handball by Mbemba, but you're never getting a penalty for that. Never, never, never. And it shouldn't be a penalty. Arms at his side. Wow. Cunha is special, Danny. You're right. William Cyan says, in the words of fans when they almost bottled La Liga last season, quote, Atleti, show some lump balls. Really, William? That's what they were saying? Uh-oh. I apologize if you guys hear sirens outside. Don't worry. It's just the snow removal, people. They turn on a siren when there is a car parked where they're trying to clean out the snow to annoy you into coming and moving your car. Alessandrad says, I'm not even watching the match. I'm just here to hear Adrian commentary. This is the serotonin boost we need. Happy to provide it. Happy to provide it. Ball wide to Otavio. João Mario. No, it's not my car. My car's at the mechanic right now. No need to lie. Yeah, Josh. Josh, what's up, man? By the way. The cops are here for editor Adrian again. Yeah. That guy's on the run. No, they're here for Paco. That guy's been on the run from the cops. That's why he hasn't been on camera lately. All right, Zaidu's coming off. Wendell is coming on. Can you guys hear that? It's so annoying. Because they want to annoy you into coming out of your house to move your car. Otherwise, it gets towed. So, 27-ish minutes remaining. Oh, okay, it stopped. Okay, good. It's not loud. Someone asked about the weather here in Quebec. We had a huge, not a huge dump of snow. It was only like 4 inches or something like that. But then that was followed by a ton of rain and freezing rain. And so that's all gone. And it's pretty clear now. It has been a little bit cold. -4, -7, stuff like that. Currently it is -4. 1-1. Albert, what are we talking about? Albert 1-1, 3-1? 3-1 Liverpool? Five Celsius in American? I don't know. I don't know how to do the Fahrenheit stuff. I don't subscribe to that. Now, an attack from Wendell down this left flank. Oh, and Llorente gets clattered. Absolutely clattered. You're still better off there. BC is just a shit show of tomfoolery. I'm going to be in BC soon in 10 days. I'm excited. I haven't been home for Christmas in 2 years. Now, Correa is coming on. Often a difference maker. Or at least he was towards the end of last season. He was killing it. And early this season, wasn't it? Where he went on that run of great form. Correa going off. Lamar going off. Correa coming on. Someone's name is Cold Weather Sucks. 5-0 Atletico, says Ellie. Ooh. Do you speak French? I can get by. Like when we were in I feel like I did better in France than I do in Quebec because my teacher was French from France. And the Quebec accent I just don't vibe with. Oh, given away. Cunha again, trying to dribble through. No foul that time as he's stripped of the ball. Taremi now for Porto. Luis Diaz just running all over the place with the ball. And he still has it. Nah, Adam, I wasn't born and raised in Quebec. I was born and raised in a place called Duncan on Vancouver Island on the west coast of Canada. Oh my goodness, Otavio and Atletico, there's shoving, there's fighting. This is what we want to see. A red card now. For who? For Otavio? Or for Carrasco? It's kicking off, man. We'll get back to who cares about my origins? We'll get back to it shortly. Let's see what happened here. I think that it should be a red card for Otavio. Or was it for Carrasco? I mean, VAR is going to sort it out. Here we go. Another one. Correa gets a yellow. I actually like this referee. I'll say it again. This French referee. I do like him. I think it was for Carrasco. I'm not sure, though. Let's see. I thought that it was going to be for Otavio, the way that he came and sort of slapped the ball, but we'll see. Let's see some replays if we'll ever get to see one. So Luis Diaz. Carrasco goes out. Oh, because he put his arm on Otavio's head. That's one of those technicality red cards. That's a technicality red card where it's a very light touch to Otavio, but since you did bring your arm to the head of your opponent, you're going to get sent off. Atletico Madrid down to 10 with 23 minutes left. They do have the lead. This is entertainment. This will be entertainment. Otavio is down again. What happened now? Porto players on the deck. We missed this one. Otavio is down again. Sniper in the stadium. Now he's getting up and screaming and all is well. And Pepe is screaming too. Here comes more cards. A yellow for Pepe. Good. Who else? Who else wants some? This referee is just going in. Poor Pepe can't go a game without cars. Commentator called Carrasco a silly boy for being goaded into a red card. Yeah, I can understand that. He shouldn't have put his arm on Otavio because you're giving the referee an opening to give you a card, a red at that. Now, Atletico, can they counter here? Angel Correa, that's a hard... Oh, now an arm in the face of an Atletico player. Wendell. Hey, now is it going to be like for like? If you're going to give one red for an arm in the head, are you going to give another one? Let's see. Let's see. Wendell could... Oh, now it's all kicking off between the coaching staffs. This is what you expect when it's Simeone versus Conceição, isn't it? So we have Carrasco's arm going onto Otavio's head, and he got a red. Now Wendell's arm going onto, I think it was Correa's head, and he went down. What is the referee going to do here? What is the referee going to do here? Seems like it should be red for red, but he set the precedent already. Let's see. He hasn't done anything yet. He's letting it all sort of simmer down before he gets in on it. Pepe, of course, injecting himself as the captain. It is a red. But is it for the coaching staff or is it for Wendell? Wendell is gone. And a red for whoever this dude is from Atletico, the assistant. Ay, 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 yes. Let's go. Yeah, so much for the advantage. It lasted all of 35 seconds. Because again, like I said, you lift your arm to your opponent's face and you're going to get, I mean, as soft as it is, he put his elbow to his neck and then he sort of pushed his arm out. As soft as it is, you're giving the referee an opportunity to make a decision. And when it's arm to head or neck, that's going to happen every time. Or at least it's going to happen when the referee set the precedent for it just, 30 seconds before? Yeah, Ryan, exactly. What a gong show, buddy. Wendell's gone. He's crying. He just came on the pitch. How long was he on the pitch for? Let's see. Let's see here. Wendell was on the pitch for about 63rd minute, about, 8 minutes or so. 7 minutes, maybe. You feel sad for the referee? It's got to be a real tough being in this sort of position. But like I said, I like this referee. I find that he often does a great job. And I think that he's controlling this to the best of his ability, considering how much these tempers are flying. Porto Atletico, red card derby, 10v10. Like someone said in the chat, get it down to 8v8. It's like in the NHL when they go to overtime and it's 3v3. 8v8, lots of room to play. I like it. Let's see what happens here. 10v10. Luis Diaz goes to the byline, and it goes out for a goal kick. Milan red card now. What? Really? There's a red in the Besiktas match. There's a red in Inter vs Real Madrid. Besiktas, what a horrible group for them, eh? 4-0. Yikes. Another red card fight? Let's go. Simeone versus Conceição. Let's see it. Who has more huevos? Oh. Good opportunity here for Atletico to push forward. Still leading 1-0. The strike from Correa is over the bar. Not the right play there, in my opinion. I think he should have gone wide to whoever that was. Rodrigo de Paul or something. Can't see with this tiny screen. Kyle Walker, yeah, he got a red also earlier today. Ooh. Yeah, Cynthia, that's exactly how I feel. Luis Diaz is an incredible player. He just needs to leave that club. You know, so he can spread his wings and fly a little bit. It'll be a miracle if Pepe escapes without a red. Let's see. If Atleti score another goal, Pepe's definitely getting a second yellow card. I'd wait, what? Another red? Oh, for the Porto. Oh no, it's Marquezine. Even Porto's backup goalkeeper is getting a red card. Somehow this is all Benfica's fault. Benfica paid this referee. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I see something like that on Twitter later. João Felix just clipping that ball out of reach for the ball boy. Porto supporters are going to love that. Yeah, Cesar, they are in the holiday spirit. Everyone gets a card today. Griezmann, good in the air there, as someone was saying earlier. Ooh, nearly a mistake there at the back from Atletico. I don't get when commentators say we don't like seeing this in football. Like, come on. Yeah, for sure we like seeing this in football. We love seeing it. It's the same reason why people like watching fights. Correa. Good defending from Pepe. Rodrigo de Paul. Rodrigo de Paul again. Llorente. No one in the middle. Not sure where Cunha is. Just standing at the edge of the box. De Paul tries to spray it wide to Griezmann in a ton of space there. Porto looking a little bit narrow with their defense. There's lots of room on the wings for Atletico when they do get the ball to go forward. That's a foul? Okay. Foul on Versalco. Look a bit iffy. Nobody likes to watch fights. I was talking about like combat sports, Maximus. I don't want to see people actually punching each other, but some a little fire, a little bit of shoving, getting in each other's faces in a football match. It's fun sometimes. It's not what I seek. It's not the reason why I watch football, that's for sure. But every now and then, in a tense game like this one where there's a lot on the line, I'll take it. Diego Costa approves. Certainly a big reason to watch hockey. Yeah, that's for sure, Graf. Although I heard that there's less fighting in hockey these days. But yeah, that was definitely an appeal of it for some people. Now, Porto needing a goal still. Grujic. Pepe far up the pitch. Pepe sprays it wide. Here's Porto. Porto. Oh, Mehdi Taremi. Lackadaisical there. I need to work on my sarcasm, says Maximus. Sorry, man. It's really difficult when it's text. It can go in any direction. Atleti and Porto forgot the first and second rule of Fight Club. Yeah, it's true. I can't believe if that's the goal that eliminates FC Porto. I hate it when MMA fighters start playing football in the middle of a fight. Yeah, that's the worst. Just keep them separate. Koke goes down. Real scored again? Ooh. Adam, I feel for you, man. Adam said, LOL, why do I watch sports? Just added stress and nerves. It's true, man. Sometimes I feel like that, especially like there's plenty of seasons where none of my teams have done well. Back when I was watching the Impact and Benfica, them struggling at the same time, and then Pacific FC was struggling in that first season. But this season, winners. Yeah, my bad, Ryan. So, 2 subs. Tecatito is on. Sergio Oliveira is on also, I believe. Tony Martinez is coming on. Who else? It's confusing. How are you feeling about the Benfica game tomorrow? Asks Tiger Claw 45. Not great. Not great. I mean, like I said earlier in the stream, I expect Bayern to do their job and beat Barcelona, but it's just a question of this Benfica team. And would I be surprised if they shit the bed? No. Even though they're playing at home against Dynamo Kiev. So I'm not feeling great, even though I expect them to do the bare minimum and beat Dynamo. The bad times make you appreciate the good times. That is absolutely true, Niall. Absolutely true. Why does Tecatito have that neck kiss tattoo? Good question. It's not my favorite. 5-0 Borussia Dortmund. How many for Haaland? 1, 2, just 2. Just 2, he says. Maximus gave him that tattoo. Well, we have the lore behind that kiss on the neck. Sensual moment that he wanted to keep with him forever. Bayern will not win tomorrow, says Fist of Ren. Oh, come on. About 7-8 minutes here. In regulation, at least. And then we'll have some added time, surely, for that big scuffle. Those 2 scuffles, I should say. Corona. Pepe. Nope, the bad times make me suspicious of the good times, says the introvert. Just expecting the trap door to open and for you to fall through it, right? Yeah, I understand that as well. Barca's winning tomorrow, says Sultan. Martinez blocked. Oblak is just going to lay on that ball for a while. Former Benfica player, as you guys will remember. It'll be so sweet for him. We're still waiting to see what Xabi can do with that squad. Yeah, that's right, Ryan. It's going to take a lot of time. It's a young squad, too. In most areas, at least. Ooh. What has Correa done to poor Vitinha? Just put him on his ass. Now Atleti with 4 forward. Ball wide. Renan Lodi kicks it as if he's never seen a football in his life over the bar. He was offside anyways, though. Nat Phillips and Tsimikas have played well for Liverpool tonight. Liverpool, I mean, yeah, testament to how damn good they are right now. They can rotate the squad and still get it done. Shakhtar are so bored they substituted the keeper. Hey, you know, everyone, they're just handing out UCL debuts right now. Hey, how did you make your UCL debut? I assume it's his debut. Oh, well, I came on as a sub against Sheriff when we were already eliminated. Oh, great, man. Unfortunate. But hey, at least he's made a UCL debut. Am I right? I haven't, and none of you have either. I assume, unless we got some former Champions League players out here. So shout out to them. Now, Porto with the strike and an easy catch there for a keeper of Oblak's pedigree. Still a great story. Yeah, you're right. Strange ace there. I was being a little bit rude there. Dan out here watching the Sheriff game. I mean, he is Moldovan, I believe. Although everyone knows that Sheriff is from Transnistria. We all know that. Three minutes. Atletico get this done and they are through. My brother's friend was named on the bench for a UCL match. Hey, that's closer than I've been. No, Sheriff is from Moldova. No, they're not, Zach. Not according to them. Ball to the back post. Koke back into the box. Ooh, Mbemba with the mistake. Could have been costly. Luis Diaz. Porto need to get something going here. Luis Diaz into the box. Headed away by Atleti. Yeah, guys, I'm joking about the Transnistria stuff. It's because they are an unrecognized state. That's why I'm saying it. I actually did a video on it if you want to watch that. Ball to the back post. Diaz. Diaz again. Diaz still. Correa pressuring him. Correa wins a throw-in. If someone scores, can you wait 30 seconds so Paramount can catch up? Unfortunately, I don't think I could control myself. Pepe. Sergio Oliveira. Fabio Vieira. Kessier misses a one-on-one against Allison. Ooh, that's pain. Ball into the box. Over everyone. Pepe at the back post. Is he going to cross? He does. Headed away. Now, can it LAKEY counter? Here's Griezmann. Just one defender to beat. And another one behind him. Just roll it into the middle. He does to Correa. Correa is one-on-one. Correa takes a long time and he scores. I'm sorry, Maximus, but Angel Correa has scored and eliminated FC Porto. It is over. Porto will be in Europa League. Great ball from Antoine Griezmann. Great ball. He did exactly what he needed to do. Just roll it into the middle for him to run onto. And Correa, I thought he was lingering on it for too long. But he picked out his corner. Nailed it. Porto are done. Atleti now clear. True. Yeah, that's true. What a counter. Porto with so many players forward. Correa took his time with the finish. Perfect finish, though. Absolutely perfect. Into that far corner. Maybe Porto can win Europa, says Adam. Maybe. You know, like I said at the beginning, any one of these three teams drops and they're going to be taken seriously in that competition. That's for sure. If Sporting is the only club to go through, I'm going to have an aneurysm, says Miguel. Who scored, North or South Korea? South Korea. South Korea scored. Sporting's manager just has this touch of luck to him, I guess, says Danny. It's luck and it's also just ability. Mostly ability, I would say. You create your own luck in some ways. People sleeping on West Ham to win Europa. Ooh. Now, could it be another one for Atletico Madrid? Mbemba and Rodrigo De Paul. Mbemba stumbles. De Paul steals it. De Paul one-on-one with the keeper. De Paul rolls it back. Oh, Griezmann, and De Paul puts it in. Griezmann had his strike taken off of the line by the Porto defender. It is 3-0. 3-0 Atletico. What a mistake by Mbemba, who looked like he had one in him this whole time. He's been a little bit shaky back there. Now Cunha whispering sweet nothings into Rodrigo De Paul's ear. Porto supporters are leaving. Conceição is sitting down looking like a sad boy. Porto are definitely out, losing 3-0 in their own home. That was great defending by Sergio Oliveira to get that block, but picking up that rebound. Whew. Who is this Atleti team, says William. Three 0. Porto out. Milan, it looks like they're out also. Group C is all wrapped up. I mean, we already knew that going into this. Group D is also wrapped, basically. And it's over for Porto. Tears in the eyes of their players. What just happened here? Renan Lodi getting a yellow? Ajax 4-2 over Sporting. No surprise there. Ajax incredible. 18 points in the group. 100% record. Porto still trying. Fighting till the end. We'll give them credit for that. Oh, Porto are attacking. Their player who was injured has healed magically and gets back on side. Penalty? Penalty for Porto as Mario Hermoso tried to play it from the ground. And now a penalty for Porto. Conceição with what looks like some sarcastic applause. I mean, I guess you have to give that as a penalty. I don't know. Porto player kind of ran into him, but hey, I guess it has to be a penalty, right? He impeded him, so it has to be given. Now, Sergio Oliveira to take up against Jan Oblak to make it 3-1. He'll convert it. He'll convert it. Oblak, let's see what you can do. Come on. Oh, right in the corner. Well done by Sergio Oliveira. Beautifully taken penalty. Beautifully taken. 3-1, and that's game. It's over. Porto are out. Atletico go through. Not sure why Mario Hermoso is even bothering arguing. Simeone is happy. Man bug. Ugh. Oh, man bun, I should say. It's been a fun ride, says Adam. Yeah, I agree. This whole live stream, everything has been a fun ride. That was an eventful second half, thankfully. As that first half, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't spectacular. But man, did that second half ever deliver. Shout out to Wendell and Carrasco for getting themselves sent off. Big shout out to Wendell for saying, you know what, I just got on the pitch. I've barely even been here. Anyways, I may as well get off and just put it back on even terms. So shout out to Wendell for doing that. And let's go through the donations from Zakinia, Danny, Fern Like the Tree, Graf von Tyrol, Mike Harstad. Danny I put in there twice, actually. J and AV Gaming. Thank you guys, by the way. Let's go through these standings one last time. So Liverpool are through in first, perfect record. Atletico in second. Porto in third. They're going down to Europa League. And Milan, very disappointing group stage for them. Last place. Group A, we already know Man City, Paris, Leipzig, and Club Brugge. Group C, Ajax also have a perfect record. Sporting go through in second. 3 wins and 3 losses. The exact same record as Dortmund, but they go through on head-to-head. And Besiktas, terrible outing for them. Not a single win, not a single point. And they are out. Of course, Group D, Real Madrid, Inter, Sheriff, and Shakhtar. Real Madrid, 5 wins, 1 loss. Not too shabby. Just that loss to Sheriff of all teams. So Sheriff are going to Europa League. Inter through in second for the first time in a while. What is it, like 2013 or 2012 or something like that? Yeah. So yeah, guys, we're going to be back here tomorrow. Myself and the mods, I assume, will be back. I don't know. Mods, let me know. In the meantime, just let me know in the group chat, by the way. In the meantime, let's drop some M's in the chat for our moderators. I'm also going to drop a very special theme for this one. I'm going to drop a pizza in the chat as well. And yeah, I'm going to get to work on starting to react to my predictions since we have the first half of that done. I'm looking forward to it because I honestly don't remember what I said for most groups, but it's going to be fun. It always is, looking back on those predictions and seeing just how, not if I'm right or wrong, but just how things have changed from the beginning of the season versus now, 3 to 4 months in. Danny, another donation. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, Fist of Ren. Thanks for coming through. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, but if I don't, have a great week, and I'll hopefully see you in the comment section. Love ya.